Hi guys, I'm here with another video. This one's a little different than normal. I am going to be showing you guys the new releases here that I have for the month of May, so that way you guys can have a better look, or hopefully this helps out when you guys are looking on my shop just to see what the colors and everything might look like, because I know sometimes colors can vary depending on your screen and everything on how you have it look. So but here we go. Here's the first monthly kit that I have for May. It's this orange floral. I don't ever remember the names of my kits. I have a hard time coming up with names, honestly, for these kits, naming them. So I just know it's kit 120. So this is the monthly one, and then, you know, hand printed. So the format is a little bit more different than the previous ones, because I was playing with that, but I think it's going to change again because these are for the Erin Condren 7x9 planners. But as you guys probably have been seeing a lot of the new releases on the planners, it looks like it's going to be quite a challenge for some sticker shops to create stuff to make sure it covers up a lot of the spaces and everything. So as soon as I get those planners in my hand, I'll be working. I am probably going to be adding the A5 to my shop for the daily duo, and then I'll buy all the other ones, the vertical, the hourly, and the 7x9 daily duo, and then the A5 daily duo for now, because that's pretty much what I'm offering, just to see how those planners will work with my current with my current stickers that I have. And if I need to make adjustments, I'll kind of have to play around and figure that out. So forgot to show you guys sheet B here. I love this one. This is gonna be in my May playing with me. And then the extras, if you need extra event labels, flags, just regular boxes, and then your little budget sheet for extra bills, budget, whatever it might mean. So this is kit 120 and for the monthly, and this is available for the Erin Condren 7x9 and also for the Paper Plum Planner 7x9. And here's the second one. This one's more of a pink for anyone that loves a little more subtle pastel colors. So the dates are all individual cut out, so you can start your planner on a Monday, on a Sunday, Saturday, whatever day you like, you can start it. I did that so that way it would give you guys the flexibility, because I know when I was doing it where I would have one with a Monday start, when they were printed on, it was a lot more work for me, and right now it's just me myself working on these, printing them, cutting them, designing them. So I thought this would be a best solution for you guys, so that way if you needed the Sunday but for some reason ordered the Monday by mistake, it wouldn't be a big issue because you can customize it. So that was the plan for that one. Sorry guys, my phone is ringing. That was my dad calling. So here is sheet B. It has this beautiful blue, pink, brown, tannish color. It's also very beautiful. The hard thing about designing kits is you fall in love with the color schemes of these kits, that it just makes it hard to choose which one, because you love them. Obviously, because I create them, I personally like both of them. You know, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't put it on my shop. I wouldn't have put it out for you guys if I knew it wasn't something I would want to use. But the good thing is that now with the daily A5 daily duo coming out, I can use both of these now, because I'll have one for the daily duo size A5 and the Erin Condren 7x9. So I could use both of these. It'd just be which one do I want to use it in. So I like those. I was creating a monthly kit to match every weekly kit, but to me it was just way too much, and I felt like it was also probably hard for people to choose between so many different ones. So I took it down and just chose two, and that's what I'm planning to do. Just two different monthly kits, and then that way you guys can have something to choose from. And so here is kit 120. This is the hourly or the weekly sheet. I have it for the Erin Condren 7x9 hourly and vertical, and for the Paper Plum planner as well, 7x9 hourly, vertical, and the MAE planner. So those are all available in my shop. I'm just doing this to give you guys a better look for anyone that's on Etsy right now looking, but they want to take a second look, because I know the pictures that I'm uploading are more digital than actual physical ones, so they look a little bit different. But I really love this kit, and I'm so excited to use it probably the next week after Mother's Day, because I have a Mother's Day one. So I'm going to use that one for Mother's Day, and then this one would probably be the second weekend. So did reformat again this one too. So pretty much now I have 4 full sheets and then just the other one. So then we have our ombre boxes in that same color scheme, some quarter boxes there. I made a full sheet now of the full boxes, so I'm very excited about these. I'm not usually a big full sheet full box kind of planner, but I noticed that sometimes I need some, depending on what's going on, to black out some time. And then we have our date headers. So you have the strip that goes with along, and then you have the individual dates depending on which one you're looking to, which one fits more your needs. And then we have the washi, and so the washi is made for the hourly to fit the half-hour boxes, and then the verticals are a bit more thinner because they're for the headers, so the strip could go on there, and then the thick washi as well. So they're made to fit depending on the planner that you have. The only thing I did want to say, all of the basic labels and icons are all the same size. What's different would be the washi tape and the thin washi. These ombre boxes, because these are fit the hourly, and these are made to fit they're made to fit the hourly or vertical. That's what I meant to say. So depending on which one you're buying for, those will be, but otherwise your more basic labels, they're all 1/2 inch, 1.5 inch width. So just wanted to point that out there. So if you have any planner that's 1.5 inch in width, you'll be able to use these stickers. It just kind of depends on the height. Just for every planner, it might be a little bit different. And then I'm still debating on how I want to do this. So I think I won't mention it just because I don't know how I want to do this, but I've created just something to go with these orders. I won't say it because I don't know how I want to do it yet. First time that I'm doing this, so I kind of want to see when orders come in, how they're going to work and how I want to do this. So then I have kit 120 for the Daily Duo, Erin Condren only. I do not have it made for the Paper Plum planner. If the demand for the Paper Plum planner, I get more requests for it, or I feel like a lot of people want it and need it, I will definitely add it to my shop. So if that's something you're looking for and you want, leave a comment down below. But for right now, it's just for the Erin Condren Life Planner. And these are made for the 2020 to 2021 Daily Duos. I know this Monday, they on May 3rd, yep, May 3rd, they'll be releasing new ones, and the Saturday and Sunday will now be on individual sheets, sorry. So that makes it harder to fit 6 of these into, or 7 into a sheet, because this right now is a full-size sheet, just like this one. It's a tad bit smaller right here, so probably 1/2 inch, but that definitely is not enough room to fit. So I don't know how I want to do these, because these right now, like this one, fit perfectly when I ship them out, and like there's not much room here. So I don't know how I'm gonna design them, how I'm gonna want them to go out. Nothing yet, because even you'll see in my playing with me, but these work perfect to fit in these mini sheets, sheet protectors. If you want to put them in there, like put the full week in it, and then put them in a binder and pull them out as you use them for the week. So these fit perfectly in here. So I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that, because I could do obviously bigger, that's not the issue, but then when it comes to organizing, and I'm speaking for myself, it's gonna make it a lot harder too, because it's not gonna fit on my average 5.5 by 8.5, I believe is what those sheet protectors are. So I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Do I do 2 separate sheets and have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then add Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on another sheet? I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know yet. So I'm still going to play with that. As soon as I get the planners in my hands, I'll definitely start planning. So I don't know if I'll have everything ready before July, because that's when they start. Or I'm hoping that I should, because I'll have all of May and June. So I'm hoping the goal is to have them by June 1st up there. So that gives you guys plenty of time for July. But we'll see. And so then we have time boxes here for the daily planner. Some more, you know, half hours, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. You got your checklists, a bunch of checklists. These were designed for the weekend. But like I said, because now Saturday and Sunday are getting a full sheet of their own like the other ones, these probably be too long, but you can always cut them for sure. Like you can, you know, cut them right here, and then you have more checklists for any other spots you would want to use. I did these so they could cover up that calendar box. I did ombre boxes because I love ombre boxes. I could not have a kit without ombre boxes. So, and then we have 3 different sheets here of now pattern boxes. So Saturday and Sunday are in separate boxes, because this was enough. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and this was Saturday and Sunday. Now I don't know if I want to add a 4th one, so that way it's not repetitive, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see. So you got just your regular headers. I try to include some glitter headers there too. So, but that is kit 120. Now we got kit 121, and this is the memorial kit. I really like this one. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to use it. This is like a light gray, so I feel like it's having a hard time showing on here. And I think after kind of creating these, I've learned now that I need to kind of stay away a little bit from these, because they look good when you're designing them, but for your planners, I think they can be sometimes a little too light. So I've been learning that I need to use a little bit darker. But so that was the original, and then I was like, okay, I'm having a hard time. Like you see, like day off, you barely could see it. So that's for me. So these are for me to use. I'm okay using that, but I did change it, and now I made it to a darker gray. So now, as you guys can see, these are not as faded anymore. So that still looks good. So that is one thing that did change. So I did change that color, so that way when you guys see it, it was not so light. So, and then the ombre boxes, and then washi tape. All of these do have the same color washi tape. So the reason I did that was because if you're not if you wanted to match these, like you said, oh, I want to use these for my weekly spread, with one you couldn't do it. So that was my thought process, because I know when I would buy kits, sometimes I'd be like, I want the same washi tape, because if I needed it for half the week and then the other half, yeah. So that was the purpose why I did that. But I think a lot of people do like different washi tape. So just let me know what you guys prefer. And then here are the full boxes for that. And then I feel like you guys could also use this like for 4th of July. The only thing you probably couldn't would be because the full box right here, this one, because it says Happy Memorial Day. But other than that, I mean, if you don't use those, it would work. And then of course we have the date strips. So you have your, sorry, move those out of the way, full strip and and individual dates. And then we have this washi tape. It's the thin washi. And then your thick washi. I'm so obsessed with these for the kits of May. So, and then of course I had to do the Daily Duo to combine that. So here is the Daily Duo one. We got your, I'm trying to see, probably zoom in. Got your full boxes. I'm trying to zoom you guys in the most that I can, so that way you guys can still see everything. Put my phone on airplane mode. So you got your time boxes, more time boxes for bigger, you know, these are 2-hour slots. I want to say this was 3-hour slots. So I designed them and I still can't remember. It's not until I grab them and I'm like, oh yeah. Then you got your calendar cover-ups, your checkbox list, your ombre checklist that I absolutely love and need in my life. And then here is the first pattern or designs box, decorative boxes, the first pattern. Here's the second one and the third one. Now we have kit 122, sorry. And I love this one too. Just, it's very springy, summer, I don't know, the combination of it, it's like, it's perfect for me for May, because it's still very spring feeling, but you know, you still have that hot day sometimes, or at least in Michigan it could be hot, it could be cold. So I love this one for that reason, and I'm not sure why. I should have done this one for Mother's Day, but I chose a different one, so it's okay. And this one, and you got your full boxes. And as I was looking at this with the full boxes, I was like, these are more like the light pink. I was like, why did I go for that darker pink in the other one? But I like it either way. I feel like it'll bring a little pop of color out. And then you got this very light blue date headers. So beautiful. I love them. And then your thin washi. Your thick washi. And then of course we have the Daily Duo. So there's that. Your checklist. Ombre boxes. And I guess I'll have to figure this out too, because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because Saturday and Sunday were together, but now they're apart. Same thing with these. So a lot of the Daily Duos, I feel like, at least for the 7x9, I'm gonna have to I might have to come up with kits where the sheets are 5.5 or my standard, you know, 5.5 by 8, so I can put a little bit more, because now with Saturday and Sunday you need a little bit more of what you normally would need it if you're planning on the weekend. I personally don't plan out my weekends as much, but I know when I am working, I definitely would love to use, you know, some of these, or we'll see. So just let me know what you guys are planning to do. How are you guys planning to plan? Are you guys getting the new one? Are you excited that all of the Saturday and Sunday are gonna be separate now, or does it not matter to you guys? So there's that one. So I did these a little sheer so that way you guys could write on them if you needed to. Not write them. Again, this one's an oopsie for me. I did go back and change that to a glitter header because that was not part of that one. So, and then my biggest debate was Mother's Day is on Sunday. And this kit was made for Cinco de Mayo, and they both fall in the same week. So I'm like, how do I want to do this? Because Cinco de Mayo is on the same week as Mother's Day. But Mother's Day for us in Mexico, because I am from Mexico, is not this Saturday. Well, it's technically on Monday, because we always celebrate Mother's Day the 10th of May, Días de Mayo, so it doesn't matter if it falls on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's always that day. So what I might do is use this kit for that first week in May, and just use the sticker that says Happy Mother's Day on Saturday, and then use that kit for that day on Mother's Day. So we'll see. We'll see how we do this. And then we have the Daily Duo again. Really like this kit. It's really festive, really just different. When I was trying to create like Cinco de Mayo, I wanted to go with my basic, you know, red, green, and white, like Mexico colors, but I was just not feeling it. I wasn't liking any of the clip art and stuff that they had out there for it, so I just decided to go with something a little bit more festive, you know. So that's what I came up with this one. And then here are the pattern boxes. So what I like to do was I add the 3 typical colors that any kit would get, because I usually try to play with 3 colors, and those are my color scheme, because the more colors you have, I feel like then you want to incorporate a lot more. So try to stick to 3, you know, just to switch it up. And so, you know, the first color is the same, second color, third color, and then the glitter one, or the pattern, depending if I can get a glitter one to match it, will usually match. Like this is F1, so this is the pink that matches that pink. I have a blue to match that blue, and then I have the green one to match that green one. And that's what I've been doing right now. Just because I guess for me, I'm very more minimal. I don't like a lot of decoration, but I want a pop of color. So for me, I feel like that's the best way to do it. But not everyone may agree with me. but that's okay. And then the next one that we have here is what I initially had made for Mother's Day, but I'm thinking I might use this one in the second week of May. And as you guys can see, this is a little bit more of pastel color, still very beautiful, very vibrant. I personally like it. I love my new scripts that how I did that. So super excited about these new layouts, these new kits. Feel like you get a lot of what you want, and ideally you could probably get 2 weeks, depending, you know, if you use 7 of these, you might need like a second sheet for another week, but you could get away with doing 2 different kits. With one of my kits, you know, you might need to just add a couple add-ons here and there depending on what you use the most, or you guys might have additional scripts at home from other shops that you guys buy, so you know, to replace if you already use like a payday, trash day. So I think that's the great thing about planning, because even though it's the same kit, you'll come out with 2 different spreads if you did use it for 2 different weeks. So just depends on what you're looking to do. And then we have the Daily Duo, the day strips here. You got your your time boxes, and this one. You got your checklist with the calendar covers. And here are big boxes. Very interested to know how shops are gonna come up with their new designs on these. I feel like everyone's gonna have a hard. I feel like the affiliates that got depending on which, if whoever got like the daily A5 or the 7x9 A5 might already start planning, so they'll have a better idea how they want to design their sheets, how they want to do stuff, versus someone like me who is gonna wait for Monday to order it, and then hopefully I get those soon. I'm gonna pay for like almost after the processing time, you know, they usually take about a week to get your order out. I will pay for overnight shipping, so that way as soon as that my planners are ready to go, they will get shipped out. I probably so I can get them a little faster, will not customize the cover or the covers, you know, like these ones have my name on it, you know. Sometimes I put Blue Rose Creationz on them, so I might not do that with this launch, just so I can get my planners faster, because if they don't have to do anything special like add my name, they can get those out faster. So that's hopefully the plan. Then I'll definitely do a haul and kind of review on all of them, even though for me what I personally will be using is the 7x9 hourly and the A5 daily duo, because that's been my combination right now, and personally I've been liking it. I haven't been, sorry, I had to grab my planner. I haven't been using stickers in the daily ones. Like I just inserted these, but I love it to plan out my I've been just grabbing some, so these, I'm trying to find a one where I probably planned kind of my day a little bit better. But yeah, like this one, you know, just my daughter was they did virtual learning for about a week after spring break, and so I was just putting down, you know, breaking out my time for that, you know, my things, just a couple notes over here for stuff. And I really enjoyed it. Like I liked it. I like having that flexibility, but I love having a weekly layout. So I don't want to do where I'm like planning on here and then just having to transfer it again. This will be more of, okay, this is what I want this is what my week's gonna look like. My appointments are there, this and that, you know, probably track my lunch and everything. And then here, these will definitely, I'm debating if I want to do like playing with me's and the daily duo, or I might film early in the morning how I want to do it, and then at the end of the week by Sunday combine all the clips together and then upload it for you guys, so you guys would be seeing the week after everything gets planned and everything goes. So it'll be more of plan along with me, so we'll see how I want to do that. But yeah, I'm super excited. I just don't like the fact that I won't have both of my planners together, but I think that should be fine. So those are all the kits that are already out in my shop, and my shop is linked down below, and with a coupon code if you guys are coming from YouTube to use at checkout to save some money, and that way you guys can purchase these. And now I can go ahead and put these in my sheet protectors and my binder, have them ready to go, so when I do my plan with me's, I have all my kits available, ready to go. I didn't want to put them away yet, so alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Wepa, así. Sigue el corriente, saca la botella, cambia el ambiente. Baby, no me mientes, tú sabes que te gusta muy caliente. Y baby, cuando va